Kia ora, guys. How are you doing? Round of applause for the band. What awesome music. I've gone with the Deadwood feel. How are you all? I've gone with the Deadwood feel because I'm starting a new community. I'm starting out fresh. I'm starting out on a random map. I'm going to start out with my first ever forever community, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm glad that my community is here. And in force, howdy, howdy. Holy crap, loads of people in the chat already. Hey Creature, how you doing? Camille, bro, good to see you, man. Minster Grinch, hey, how you doing? Grey Ghost, awesome. Hey Ted, how you doing, man? I'll be staying away from the jugs for a while, probably. Jug killer extraordinaire is Ted. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I love that music, actually. I've gone with that Deadwood vibe. I love that show. Diamond, how are you doing, man? Yeah, the art is great. The art is great. I actually put a link in the description of the stream because I stole it off this guy, LJF Hutch, from Deviant Art, and I really like the look of it. So yeah, that's what I've gone with. Yeah, great kind of community vibe. It's awesome. It's awesome. Hey Creature, how you doing? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, for once, we're playing not modded. For once, we're just playing good old Lethal Zone, Forever Community, State of Decay 2. So we'll skip the tutorial. Now, I must say, I've never had a Forever Community before. I've had communities that I've with survivors that I've loved. They've finished the legacy, and they've gone into my legacy pool. And then I've actually just kind of retired them. I haven't brought them out again because I don't want to lose them. But this is a way that I could keep playing with them, and I could keep doing legacies, and I could keep rolling with the same community. So I'm really keen to try out update 30 and see if it can convert someone like me who likes fresh start with, you know, horrible characters and everything, and actually get into a game where I've kind of invested more in my characters, if you know what I mean. You know, I've picked the ones I like, I'm a bit more attached to them, and can I suffer the loss of losing them? Because Camille's right, we will probably lose some characters. Almost definitely. So let's pick a map. So I put out a poll. Everyone, well, a lot of people, more than half, said go random, but I am hoping it's Drucker. But we'll go with random. Just haven't played Drucker in a while. But that's okay, I'll take what I am given and be happy for it. How you doing? Everything sound okay on the stream? Everything looks okay on the stream? Normally people have told me if it's doing terribly by now. Creature's doing 100. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Grey Ghost, we've been rolling characters for a new community, and I've already rolled 2 Blood Plague survivors. Hey, I had a thought on that, guys. If you roll characters on a lower difficulty level, does it give you better traits? Because, you know, for instance, if you roll on lethal, you can get really bad trait characters. On Green Zone, because I rolled a little bit, I didn't find any characters I rolled on Green Zone with bad traits. So you could do all your rolling on the Green Zone, and then once you've got the characters you want, just start in Lethal Zone, and that might save, I don't know, a lot of re-rolling characters. Something I don't do a lot about, but geez, yeah. Grey Ghost, yeah, it would take a while. It would take a while. Nick Kendra, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Been looking forward to this. I did get your chat. Sorry I didn't reply in time. I've been moving stuff off the deck for wifey. All right, so cool. Starting a new slot. So we're going to pick out 3 randos. Now already this is cool because you can see the portrait, you can see their stats, you can see what build leader type they are, you can see their traits and their skills, which is great. And you can actually go forward and you can go back too, which I do like, and you can go and look at what they are and it'll actually say what the traits give you. So that's brilliant. If there's one thing that this could do, it would be a little button where you could hear them talk. You know, because have you ever like picked a character who's like really, really awesome and then the voice just gets on your nerves? Lisa Burton, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I would love, that's the only little thing. If there's a little button up here which you could just click to hear them say something innocuous like that's a feral and hear their voice, that would be awesome. So we need 3 starter characters. I'd be interested to know what people go for. Do you go for good traits? Do you go for good skills? Do you go for cool names? I'm going to go for characters which appeal to me for whatever reason. They may not be the best ones, but they will be the ones that I like. So we can go next. We'll go 4-2 because we can go back 2, and any good ones out of here. Which ones look kind of speak to me? Jerry, slept in a tree, face painter. What does painting give you? +2 morale, +25 knowledge of the arts. Interesting. Sold fertilizer, watch sports. Ben. No, neither of those 3. Joel looks okay. Gas station attendant, disorganized, picky eater. Right. Okay, let's go check someone else. So we've got Cody, a local computer expert, World War II buff, and an insomniac. Isaac, who took online courses in EMT. It's the Grinch. Dude, $5 with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Hey, Gorillas in the house. I missed you guys too, to be honest. I came back a little early, but got slammed straight back into work and stuff and just couldn't, get my feet under me to do any streaming or videos. So I'm looking to remedy that this week. More videos coming out soon, and back to a more regular streaming schedule, which will be awesome. So I do like spending time with you guys. Ken, Toby, wandering guitarist. Wandering guitarist. A paintballer, a wandering guitarist, and trilingual. That guy. Yep, Toby's in. Toby is in. 100% standing rewards, +2 morale, +25 influence per day, knowledge of the arts. Yep, Toby is in. Hey, Night on Cloud 9, how are you doing? Alright. Robbie, telemarketer, lost security blanket. Nah, not feeling that one. Isaac, what is EMT? During the outbreak, saved the ones I could. Isaac. No. I mean, they're not bad skills. Let's just keep going for a bit. They're all guys. Herb, eh? Always kept moving. Gas station attendant. Took online courses. And he's pretty buddy. We can take Herb. And then we want a girl. Money. Rachel Maguire. Student mentor. Broad-shouldered workaholic. Great name. You had an excellent granny nap earlier. Welcome back. Oh, I could have done with a nap earlier. But now it's Father's Day in New Zealand. Went out, had breakfast, ate too much, got home. Nearly food coma, but here we are. Rambling on. Money. It's a good name. Herb Money Toby. Herb Money. Got a ring about it. Broad-shouldered workaholic. You know what? We're going to go with that. Herb, Money, and Toby. What do you reckon? Gonna have a character called Money. Yeah. I think you're right on that one. That's a Grinch. It's kind of like, I can't see their t-shirts, but I'm pretty sure if Sawson was here, he'd say, take money. I used to make that Herb. Oh yeah, the jokes just write themselves, don't they, creature? Alright, we'll take these guys. Enough faffing about. Let's get into the game. Hey Norman, how you doing? Happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Now we're a day ahead in New Zealand from pretty much everyone. But yeah, if it's not Father's Day yet, it will be soon. So take it now. Accrue your Father's Day. Herbert Luxton, Rachel Maguire, Tobin Morse, all with nicknames. Saucy would be proud. Let's go. So what map are we going to get? What map are we going to get? We've got Mega Valley. Okay, that's all good. We can roll with that.
And we're empty. Again.
So whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I almost got ripped apart by a feral.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
So far, the voices aren't too
I
bad.
admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kinda homey.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible. Maybe with some room to expand.
Oh, I saw a bug the other day where I started and I didn't have full health. This time it looks like we're okay. Ooh. So who we got? We got Toby, the musician. We've got money. All right. So it tells you. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so when you're picking the character, it doesn't tell you everything about the trait. I wonder why they do that. It would be much more useful if they just told you, right? Okay, so we've got a mechanic and a musician. What more do you need? Gas. All right, let's go, team. Go get some gas. Seems kind of homey with all the dead parts where they're standing. Yeah. Remigio, Ordnance. How you doing, man?
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
And a feral. So, guys, don't do that. Okay, if we isolate the feral, we should be able to take that out. By the south of this map has a little street shopping, has a lot of materials racks. Yeah. Hey Cup, how are you, man? Sitting in a brewery, but wanted to show the love. Sweet ads, man. I just watched your video of a car blowing up on Cascade Hills, and yeah, I couldn't do the same thing. Not in my Steam version anyway. Okay, we've got options here. We can isolate the feral and use the three of us to take him out, or it does seem to be wandering off. Hey yo, I do like that one too. As does B-Boy. Okay, we're going to take out that screamer. The feral has well wandered off. Good job.
That could happen.
The lethal zone. Forever community. This is going to be a bit different to what I would usually serve up. In that, instead of kind of rushing for a legacy or, you know, really pushing the boat out, this is going to be more of a marathon than it is a sprint.
Zed's closing in.
So we might even drop a few Guru surviving the lethal zone tips as we get on.
Locked.
That's annoying. Okay, so before we kick down that door, let's do a quick recce of the area and make sure nothing horrible is going to come running for us. See, if this is one of my dark side playthroughs, I wouldn't even bother, because I would know that there'd be something horrible coming for us.
Not safe here yet.
Didn't even see that guy. Oh, let a follower open it. Gotcha.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay, first tip. Listen to Camille. Just keep running by the door. Ah, that's okay, man. We, leading from the front, let's call it. You know.
Time to settle down. Preferably with some good looting nearby.
There is some good looting nearby. Don't listen to Camille. Well, you might, people might know better than Camille, but not me. Still mixed reactions. Probably should have asked grown up, yay or nay. Make my peanut butter, Nutella, and marshmallow cream. Ooh. I love peanut butter. I don't know about Nutella though. It's a
When I
bit
was a kid, I
rich.
used to go to this ancient arcade every day after school.
But hey, if you like
This
it, get
place
into
was
it.
a relic. But then the owner died, and they tore down. Time to settle down, preferably with some good looting nearby.
She's already got her
We
up.
need to find some place to settle down.
Might be a bit risky giving Herb the meds, you know what I mean?
Where was I? Ah, yes. But then the owner died, and they tore down the place a week later. Now that was a fucking tragedy.
Alright, so... Hey Bob, how you doing? Now Money just told us a story, so I suspect that means he's gained a trait. Retro Gamer. Morale bonus from facilities with a projector. I don't know when that might come in handy, because I don't think I've ever had a projector. Jonathan, how you doing? Anyone eat the Elvis Presley griddle sandwich? That's a heart stopper.
There's nothing left to salvage here.
Got a molly out of that, that's okay. Going the wrong way. So early doors lethal zone. You don't necessarily need to go too quickly. I suspect, I have no proof, I haven't done an extensive research, but I'm pretty sure the more that you sprint, the quicker your character builds up fatigue.
I gotta stay
So if you
clear of
sprint
that
all day, you
plague
get
bloater.
tired sooner. And at this stage of the game... Did we get a gas can? You know, we didn't get our gas can. Alright, change of plan. We're going to have to come back from the car. So, early doors, yes. Basically, just keep your eyes about. Avoid trouble. Especially avoid bloaters when you've got your first two characters with you, because they have a tendency to run at the bloater with their melee weapons drawn. Level 3 lounge has the projector. Right. Never built a level 3 lounge. I've always needed my materials for crossbow bolts and other stuff. But hey, this is the community where we might get that stuff. James Spooner, kia ora, how you doing? Happy hunting and happy Father's Day. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Paul Long, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Paul, I'm doing my very first Forever community run. Passive training, yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's good, but haven't done it. Okay, we've got a Nosy Parker here. So, early doors as well. There's not really a lot of advantage to taking on a lot of zombies and killing them, because doing so will increase your standing. The faster you increase your standing, the faster you increase the difficulty of the game. So it's always, you know, it's always fun to run off and you know, kill every zombie you see, but early on,
Starting to work.
the first
Check in
few
later.
days, you probably just want to manage what you can, you know, to see what you can get away with not having to
Base here. Well, I see a
to
giant
battle.
mass, but also a potential base.
Watch out, they're everywhere.
Guy out the front door. What, no screamer? All these places, all this place always had a screamer in it. Let's get upstairs. Close this place out.
I guess we're good. Time to claim this place and move in.
I like that idea.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
Paul Long has a forever community on 250 days set up in the farm with a level 3 lounge, so I can now send people there for training. Oh, that's clever. Exactly, so you can recruit someone you like in another game, then send them to that community via the legacy pool and put them in training. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Alright, let's get this stuff put away. Sounds like there's a bloater or a screamer quite near.
Pretty good on supplies, for now.
Get our morale up first. Okay. A pretty good chance of getting a gas can there. We need to get our car, that's for sure. So heard me, did not see me.
Head it out.
Done. A little bit of drinking today. 1 AM, holy cow.
Damn it. It's locked.
Mm-hmm. Thought I heard another one.
That one's not dead yet.
Where did that come from? Kinda rude.
That's locked.
Still should be fairly comfortable at these early part of the game, even on lethal zone. When you've been playing Darkside a while, this actually is eerily quiet. There are a lot of good vantage points in Mega Valley for scouting out. It's pretty good. There's a couple of Dewey's hardware stores down the road, like Prometheus says, and also on the other side of the map, but we need to get up some supplies for that first job done. Okay, the rate we're going, we might have to bust open this fuel ruck. Now, seeing it's the morning, I usually try and save the nearby area for scouting at night and try and range out a little bit further during the first day to actually target things that we will need for the upcoming apocalypse, things like ammunition, things like guns. Once we have our base, guns are usually pretty high on the list. Probably the first one is food, the second one, guns. Just to give to my followers, so that they can take care of themselves. Take care of the base while I'm away. I'm in two minds about whether to take a follower. Can be good because you can use them as a pack mule, but it can be a pain in the butt if they keep running off and getting you into trouble. So I'm kind of, either or on that one. Okay. We'll pop across the road. We might get lucky in that shed. There's a bloater nearby, so we just need to stay clear of him. This car up ahead here has quite a few containers around it, and there's a few sheds. We just hit those. Don't worry about the houses for now. Try and get that gas can. I could break open a fuel up, but
Definitely
I don't
making
really
some
want to do
headway.
that at this stage.
Not too shabby.
Here he is. I generally don't fast search. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play this Forever Community a bit like how I would just play a my own casual game as if I wasn't streaming or videoing, because I do tend to push the boat out a bit further. I do take more risks when I'm videoing to keep it exciting. Hey Sean, what's good, man? I am very well, thanks. How are you doing? We've got Herb, Money, and Toby, my new characters. We're gonna form the foundation of my new Forever Community.
Damn it.
That's real close. Everywhere is freaking locked. There's a bloater that way, so we don't want to deal with that. You might have to take out the screamer. Yeah, we're going to. Oh. Jumps the fence and stands up. This guy needs more training. Yeah, hard at work, man. Hard at work, slaving away. Whee, okay, so we got a feral over there. Let's see, if he jumps over that fence, we're good. (35°C), holy cow. It's sounding pretty close. He's got a scent. Yeah, nah. Alright. Ooh, load up. I just want to stay away from that dude. If we make him pop, will the feral aggro? Because if we make him pop, we can probably get into that shed. And you don't get the standing if they pop themselves. You don't get the kill. So let's pop him this way. That looks okay, that's not too bad. If this was Darkside, man, that feral would be screaming across this paddock. But it's not, so we're okay. Alright, now we can risk.
More deadheads around here.
They hear us, we'll hear them coming. Sure did. Not very much. Not finding very much at all. Sake. I love
I can
sake.
actually use this.
What the heck? Okay, so no gas. So I'm gonna have to need to go back because we can't afford not to run around without a car. Okay, so we need a toolkit. Oh, that's
done
good.
here.
Oh, sledgy.
Cool shit.
Sale. Ah, whoops. Half reading the chat. That's what you get.
Special delivery.
Painkillers, snacks, 2 rolls of firecrackers. Those are actually good stuff. The materials rack will give us 5 materials. Which means if we start building the infirmary, then we'll need to head out and get more materials straight away, which is okay, because what we can do is go down to get a gun, a couple guns, and the place to do that on this map, the little short run, is that place, and behind it, and then down here to the first of the secret weapons cases. So, question. Is it better to take a ruck out and break it open and get a molly? Or is it better to use the storage? I'm going to go with the gas can from the storage. The sledgy will come in handy. You'll notice I'm not sprinting very far. We've got forever to build up our cardio. Diamond says, the extra heat this year has made my balcony garden glorious. Glad we have lots of water here in Quebec. Feel sorry for all the places that do not have them too much. Wow, that's a mean ass for that heading anywhere. Alright. So day one, need more ammo. We're just not going to bother with these guys. We've only got snacks on us. The snacks is to get us out of trouble. Alright, stay crouched when you jump this fence. Please. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay, well, we can't have that many. Let's take that guy out. Brakos! How you doing, man? Do you take the police station in the north as a second base? Am I a savage for taking it? I took the police station. It was probably... It's the earliest base I can remember taking after one of the starter bases. So I don't mind it. It's a bit industrial. I don't think it's particularly great for morale, but I think it's got everything that you need. The pathing isn't too bad, and you've got good sight lines. That's what I remember from it. But like the jail cells aren't that great. Favorite base this map, Mega Valley. Good question. Favorite base. Oh, it's got to be Squalones. Squalones is awesome. Okay, do we risk going up the billboard? I think we do. It's getting into feral country. Oh, you can make smoke grenades there. Oh, that's right. It's got some sort of bullet press, hasn't it? Built in. Yeah, it's been a long time. We might move to the police station, actually. Or the church. Or the farm, because... Oh. Ruck. Ooh. Ruck. Let's hope it's a ruck. Yeah, just because I haven't really used those... Oh! And you know what? The parangs... Oh, it's a kukri. Wow. Just gonna check I grabbed the gas can. I did. It's the sort of thing I forget. I like the farm because it's central. It is central. You get a morale bonus here, I think. And it's good for food, maybe? Never tried the church. Would be cool to see too. Yeah, I've only like played in the church for a few hours on another little series, which unfortunately the mod kept crashing. And it was interesting. It was an interesting kind of setup. Didn't quite get to develop it, so I'd be interested. Who remembers the first time falling off a billboard? I remember getting bitten on a billboard. You were right there, Camille. Yeah, good to farm food. Yeah. So I'm in my economy that I usually aim for usually involves getting surplus of food, a still, so that I can turn it. Ooh. So that I can turn it into fuel, and then turn that fuel into fuel bombs. That's my thing. Just didn't want that guy. Okay. Let's do a little drive. Get out of here. Loaders, eh? Is that another vehicle? It is. Fantastic. Waiting for this pitter-patter of little feet. No ferals. Oh, shit.
So tired.
Probably still some around. And it's dark
Better
as
take
shit
care of the
there.
last ones.
Oh, he's still fast. Jeepers. Oh, you didn't miss a lot, Gorilla. I mean, you missed so much action, dude. Oh, it was epic. It was epic. There were jugs and there were feral. Nah, we were just running around doing a bit of looting. I've got my car. I didn't go directly back to my base because there's that big ass horde on the road and I didn't want to drag them back. Nice. We found a crossbow though. Yeah, exactly. We beat the game. Actually, that was one of the reasons I took the... ooh. We're being spoiled. Is this an outpost? Not yet. You're gonna let us be? Well, what do you know? Since when does the car... Trying to shoot him in the head so I'd get the... So I might get a sample, but nope. So we've started with a toolkit in the car. Right. Stormtrooper aim. Oh yeah, drunken Stormtrooper. That's alright. One shot, no kills. That's pretty full. We can carry some more stuff back with us. Go for ammo boxes, eh? See what we can find. We can always fail to kick. I do like to kick. Gets me into trouble though, because the game thinks I want to do that instead of climb fences. And then it's all death. Don't you love the fact you can fix from the side now? Yes! And I like the fact that you can access the... that's what we wanted. The pickup trucks from the side as well. Like the trunks. Can you do it here from the side? No, just on the pickup trucks. Okay, so we're pretty full. Get back to base. Oh, look at Stream Elements doing the business. Yeah, we have a great community. We're up to nearly 230 members right now, which is fantastic. It's a cool Discord where you can join in, find people to play State of Decay with, shoot the shit. DayZ's really popular on the channel as well. Post your stories, just, you know, kick in, relax, make yourself at home. You're all welcome. Now that was a good haul. 8. I'm still pretty sure. Alright. Let's go get that taxi. That's what we're going to do. That's what we want. So having multiple vehicles is important. Very, very, very important. Good work, my friends. Dobie. You've got the night mission. That'll teach you for dressing like a military man when you are in fact a musician. Oh, he had all that stuff on him. Okay. I forgot to grab the other stuff off Herb. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, other great content creators as well. Good catch there, creature. Yeah, likes of Prime, Source, Bob, Cadaver, A Cup. Yeah, superb community. Right. We'll take those in case we get into trouble. And we'll actually take 2 of those. And a parang. That's one thing I want to do is, hey! Kelly Oz, how you doing, man? That's noisy. That's them there. Let's stay away from them. Good to see you, man. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, I'm going to use this playthrough if it turns into a playthrough. Depends on how many likes I get. If I get 50 billion likes, then I'll keep going. Nah, I don't know. It's good. It's good fun. I'll probably stream this ongoingly for a bit until people get bored of it. And then we might switch to something different. But I am going to enjoy working with skills and facilities and tactics and equipment and all sorts that I wouldn't normally or might not normally choose because I am doing a dark side playthrough or something crazy where, you know, I've just got to play to my strengths. Creature, holy cow, man. 20 bucks, 19.99, that's huge. Visit the bounty broker and get the cool swag. Oh, bounty broker. Yeah. Dude, you've just sponsored me to go visit him. Alright, I'll visit the bounty broker at least once. The main reason I don't is because up the top right hand corner of your screen, it just tells you everything that you need to do. I wish I could turn those off. That's a decent gun. We'll take it. So I don't use the bounty broker a lot, but why not? Why not? Chris says, I'm going to work hard to get you into DayZ. Build a PC private server now so you can get addicted like Bob. Yeah, I probably could. I'd need some serious training though, bro. I am terrible at it. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's go at the back and see, got lost already. But I appreciate that, man. I mean, if you get a PC server up and go, I mean, don't spend any money on my account for sure, dude. I mean, I really, really do appreciate it, but you know, and if you do it, I'll definitely play. Did I not? Did not bring the gas can. You idiot. No, I should try out the bounty broker. You're right, but I'll just I'll try one easy thing and then see whether I still feel the same way as I did, I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years when I kind of made that decision. It's always good to revisit them, so that's all good, man. That's all good. Alright, the plan still is though to go down and get that taxi, but I forgot my gas can. That's what I do, I forget stuff. Bounty Broker has some fun gear today. I completed a bounty. Kill a juggy with a heavy weapon. I could probably do that, although I say that and I got my butt kicked by a juggernaut in green zone, so, but you know, that's a skill I can work on. Alright. Gas can. And we should give someone this rifle. First in, first served. First in, first armed, I should say. Tell you what, give me those. Alright. Important point number 2 is at night, you don't need a rush. You don't need a rush. I've actually been thinking, and I'll be keen on your guys' thoughts about it, is I've been thinking about maybe doing a couple videos, a few video, ooh, that's real close. Had to be done. Had to be done. A couple videos, like some tips or some survivor training videos, kind of thing. What do you reckon? Would you watch them? You think they'd be good? I wonder, because I don't, of all the, I watch a lot of streamers, well, when I get the time, and I haven't had much time recently, but, and they always seem to be a lot better than me, so I'm always a little bit nervous about doing stuff like that, because, you know, there's better players out there. But, you know, I think it could be fun. I'll play with some ideas and maybe test them out. People watch them, then why not? Go the Irish! Side. Taxi! Alright, it's a bit beaten up, but this car will be fine for the job it needs to do, which is to run us. Oh, feral. Right, we don't really. We could try and take the feral out with the car. At this stage, right. Guru tip. You look at a feral and you think, I could probably take it out. First thing you should look at is the size of the bars on the bottom of your screen. Now, those red and blue bars, which is your health and your stamp, those aren't very high at all, which means your margin for error in anything you do is quite small. So if you think you can beat the feral without making a mistake, or if you've got the resources to, is particularly the stam resources so that you don't have to worry about that, then, you know, go ahead. But otherwise, you might want to reconsider. And there's a bloater there as well. We could do the old lure, or we could go straight for the, we'll do both. We'll lure him away and go for the ammo case, and then we'll come back for the factory. Who sells seashells?
The air feels thick. There's gotta be a plague heart nearby. Probably lots of plague zombies, too. Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup.
Zombie pretty close. Hasn't shown up yet, so that's all good. Ty, how you doing?
Useful, I guess.
Nem sent me. Who's Nem? SGS, hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure who Nem is, but if they've sent you, they sound like they're an awesome person all round. Thank you, Nem. Welcome, Ty. Make yourself at home. Nemesis. Ah, you, bro. Oh, toolkit. Now, we could use that. Here he comes. Go Parang. Lethal survivor tip number 2. If you've got a starting character, look for a weapon which has a high bar and ease of use. and lethality. Parang, excellent. Excellent beginning weapon, as is the baseball bat. You know, no point giving them the RTX Crusher or anything like that. Weighs 10 pounds and is incredibly difficult for your character to use. You'll run out of stam after 3 swings and then you'll be toast. Right. Okay, he did not go away. Pop up past these rocks and he should streamline and get him like that. It's a big old mob over there. Alright, so this abandoned military stash always has a pistol. You can say parang, you can say parang in Māori, not parang. Well, that's probably just my accent. Is there a, okay, parang. I don't think that's a Māori word. So I'm just saying it how I see it. If it was Māori, A sounds like ah, so it would be parang. But Kiwis have funny accents. You know, we're noticed for saying things like fish and chips instead of fish and chips. It's all pretty amusing. All right. We're doing okay here. So you see, we've actually got a pretty decent start on ourselves. Start for ourselves here.
It's not safe here yet.
Without running into any trouble. Not putting ourselves in harm's way.
Moving on.
Moving on. Is this Herb or is this Tony? Toby. Toby. Alright. I haven't got a favourite yet. Guru, did you get the rare weapon dropped by you already? The one on the truck bed? Yes. Yeah, we got that one. We haven't got the hidden backpack up. Sort of down the road to the south of the big learner base.
Nice.
And yeah, we haven't got any other rare weapons cases yet.
No way I can fit this.
We do want that. Probably not as much as the other stuff, that's fine. It sounded like there was something moving quickly out there. Have I got a full? I do have full. Okay. Full inventories can make it tricky to sort your car out. We're pretty close, so let's quickly drive up. We've got 2 vehicles. Very, very important. Ashes! How you doing, man? Streambot's been waiting for you, bro. Just kidding. How you doing, man? Oh, good stuff. Now we've got a pistol. Decent pistol. We have to do with ferals. Who's hurting? Oh. Been in pain. Oh, just woke up. You're all good? Alright, man. Make sure you look after yourself if you're in pain. There we go. Dr. Guru. This is medical advice. Encouragement. Radio call. That's what it is. Alright, alright, alright. So, now that we've got 2 loads of materials, we are ready to make some shit. So we'll start off with an infirmary.
Building this base up into something real.
Yeah, we won't be able to make anything else. So there's a couple runs that we can do. So down here in the strip malls, that's where you can get quite a lot of stuff. However, they tend to be pretty hot zones.
Can you come help us out?
I'll be right there.
Lesson number 2, you do not have to race.
Pressure relief.
You do not have to race to do this one. If you just supply yourself, you will eventually get the 2 samples you need before you even go and visit those guys. However, if you want to trade with them and you've got some, you want to build some influence, that's all good, which is what we might do. Jargo, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Right. If you've got any suggestions about what I should do let me know, because I don't know this map particularly well. I'm thinking I might go do a little trade run. But they will pay more after they're allied. We've got 470, so we could get an outpost. Bit nasty down that side of town, so right. Let's see what we're dealing with. I'm going on foot because I want to save my gas. Once we get down there, we might find a spot for a good spot for an outpost. Is that a choir? It is. Those 3 screamers, so we do want to stay clear of them. You've joined the community, Ty. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome. Make yourself at home, dude. You will enjoy your stay, I assure you that. Cache on Lake Island have good loot. Oh, yes. You are right. It's a long drive, but definitely. No, it's awesome you joined the community. That's wicked. Wicked good. Alright. We're just going to do some scouting. Did it just get a bit lighter? Oh, yeah. Well, we stood on top of the billboard instead of having that between us and the light source.
Survivors here. Those guys must be either damn smart or damn lucky.
Damn stupid.
Okay. Nothing more to see here.
Okay. So what does that look like? That looks like Peddler's Barbecue could be an outpost. I do like a food outpost up front, just to take the sting out of the resource bleed. Minus 6 per day. So yeah, we are chewing through food, literally. Ugh, I keep doing that. The pot has children. Possibly. Yeah, he's gonna have to go. Like I say, forever community.
Still a few of them.
Oh! Barang!
That plague heart can't be far away.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Smell it.
See what that looks like.
Work's done and this outpost is ready for use.
That's pretty.
But as nice as it is, we could spend some time and make it even better.
Well, it's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it means we don't have to, you know, ferry stuff with a car, apart from rucksacks, which is worth ferrying.
That's that. Next place?
Okay, that was pretty simple and straightforward. Do we run this food rack back, or do we go and we go to the filling tank? Lose you some
Better not
coffee,
let that
yeah,
feral
awesome.
charge me.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, at this point,
Looks like we got another freak.
learn a tip. There's a feral on the scene, we don't know where he is. We can use our map and it will show us. If you don't like to play that way, you like the scare, then don't look at your map, but have a plan. Can't really fight him. Well, if we fight him, we need to swap to our pistol. That'll bring
Done and
trouble.
done.
We can run to the home, or we could run to the enclave, and it's probably best to run to an enclave. Check the big silo, the 2 material ruck. When shall we see more Crazy 101? When Darkside is updated. There's a cell tower just behind the barbecue. More insight. Yes, there is. Oh. That might be worth checking out. It's pretty close to that feral though. The big silo. Big silo. Whereabouts is that, Jargo? Sorry, I'm having a brain fade. Down here? 2 rucks. I know you can get 2 rucks down here. I'm pretty sure you can get 2 rucks here. Yeah, not 100%. Nursery, that's been looted already. Great to know. We're not really doing anything useful here. What I want to do is grab another gas can if we can. We don't really want to talk to the highway riders yet.
It's clear, but we can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Because if we can get more gas cans... Oh, that sounds real close. Oh no, that's just me searching. I'm like a screamer for some reason. Then we can actually use our vehicle. Trying to get him with a crossbow to maybe get a plague sample. Where's a screamer super close?
Whoa, check this out.
There he is. He can stay there. Here we go. 2 gas cans, that's what we wanted. Pick up the fuel later. She's all good. Toolkits. Toolkits. Maybe in the fire station. Can't really recall. It's a gun shop down here, I think. Gun shop, pharmacy. Food pharmacy. Seconds auto repair. Pharmacy down here. Not too sure. More toolkits would be good. I don't think I took a mechanic. Northwest of Mazzara Farm Base, near the... Northwest of Mazzara Farm Base, next to River Rail Track, if you remember. Oh, yes. Yes. Up past this infestation, the silos. Yes, you're correct. Pretty messy area though, bro. I mean, once you're in there, you got reasonable sight lines, but there's also a lot of places for the zombies to spawn and to hide. It's a long way to go. 2 unfinished houses nearby. If not preluded, we'll have 2 rucks in each home nearby. Up here? I don't think there's any unfinished up here. But there's ones down there. Yeah, those ones. Yep, they could have them. Central construction site. Yeah, exactly. It's not plague territory, which it almost certainly will be. Paul suggested going up there. Doing a bit of scouting, which is a pretty good idea actually. I would have done that, but I want to get this stuff back. We don't have to be in a rush. You don't have to be in a rush. The Vive Lethal Zone, you just got to curb the instinct to kill everything that you see in order to keep your standing low. Which is interesting, but that I'm using the music guy because he's got plus 100% standing. Which means he'll be probably be my leader first. Yeah, 100% standing rewards. Not to the whole community, just to him. Leader is plus 10 max stam, plus 5 max stam, plus 50 experience rate. All kind of useful character building stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, I thought that was it, but yeah. Bowie machete. Now that is decent as well. Gonna stick with the parang though. Alright, so. There's a site there that we could yeah. Yeah, that's worth a squiz. So let's grab one of those gas cans. Chuck that in the back of the Myragra. We don't want to be caught out in the open. We'll see if we can get down there and have a look, because you're right. They should be if we can get to there, they should be fairly accessible. Got to remember, of course, that this is Lethal Zone car, not Dark Side car. I didn't even see that bloater. Now, my favorite weapon type is blunt. So we're doing alright. Okay, we're just going to pop up here before we do any looting. For 2 reasons. 1, to see what the spread of the plague territory is, and 2, spot any freaks before we start going into this area, because there's a lot of locked lines of sight. At this stage it's kind of everything's going peachy, but if we get plagued, then, you know, we've got 1 person already out, either dead or taking up space in the infirmary.
Nothing more to see here.
Okay, so what we didn't see any. Ooh, that's the outpost you were talking about, wasn't it, Ted? Somewhere like that. That is pretty awesome. have a thing with this crossbow. Don't want to be jumped. Alright, we're good. We're good. Probably just see if we can safety out this place. Alright.
Looks like I'm safe
Here
for
we go.
now.
Sweet. Little circle of trust, Prime would say. Lucky it's not plagued. Yeah, I know. I've been quite lucky so far. Oh, the gas can, that's pretty lucky right there. When I started, I didn't even look in the back of the car because, you know, just be a couple rucks and some piece of useless crap. Turned out there was a toolkit in the back of the starter vehicle. It's like, dudes, too easy. Here we go, Bob, just like you called it. 2 rucks. Man, this place sounds creepy at night. The boom,
There's
the
nothing
beams
left to
creaking.
salvage here.
Wow, we've
Barely
already
lift
got one of
this.
those, but... Disoriented. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Miss Brandy, how are you doing? Dude, I just had a mission that turned into 3 hostiles as soon as I arrived. No pre-warning. Wow. That's a new one. Trying to think whether I've ever seen anything like that. Not from memory. That's crazy. Did you get out alive? Not so good? What's up? Oh, hello.
Ah, the air tastes like blood soup.
Drive past this place. Travel to the last location of my child. Oh, okay. You did pissing people off again. Oh, I wonder if they were like child smugglers or something. I can't say I've had that mission very often, so it's like the mission where you go to talk to the trader and it turns out they're out to kill you. Nice one, Toby. Right. That would mean getting some more. Whoa! Say what now? Holy crap. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know what to say. Oh, that's really bad news. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is, yeah. I'm so sorry for you, Miss Brandy. That's really bad news. AC can't even keep up with the heat. Good call, Ted. Yeah, we do hope you have loved ones around you. You have our love here, for sure. For sure. We will give you whatever support you need that we can give. I cannot help with the air conditioning from New Zealand, but yeah, maybe a bigger unit. Right. Equipment shed, partially already searched, but definitely worth a look. All right, sun's up. Time to send someone else out there for a bit of action. All did well. Now it's time to show us the money. Oh, where are you going? Down for a rest, probably. Oh, where's he gone? That's okay. We'll sort him out before we leave. Right. Lead pipe. Not the best. We can roll with it though. Probably time we did go for a bit of a drive. 38 degrees Celsius. Holy heck. That is that's insane. I'm gonna lose all of those. Okay, so the plan is we're going to swing by this shed, see if we can get some materials sent down here, grab some more materials, swing back, and then we'll be ready to kick on and start setting more strategic and game related objectives. We should probably take some influence with us so that we can pop up and yeah, we'll trade out some items, do some trading even if we don't get the maximum amount, just so that we can we need 2 of those. We ever need 2 of those so we can build an outpost somewhere. Materials outpost would be great, fish early on. Got a gas can. We're good. Let's check out that shed. Or we will check out that that signal tower at some point. Sometime soon. Knew you'd try that. Dirty ambush zombies. Look at that, I sprinted.
locked up tight.
Cool.
Sight nor scent of Zeds.
All right. Yep, that door's working fine now. Good stuff. Chances of finding the materials right, pretty small.
Nothing here.
Ugh.
Like, at all.
Yeah. No, I do want to check that because they've often got circuitry which you need for upgrading your command post. We might just fill this car up right now. And then go sell the stuff. There we go. You can just drive by those places and make the site secure. We've got a sledgy for when it's time to take on a play cart.
I spy a screamer.
There we go, that got him.
Looks like nobody else is home. But with a plague heart around, that won't last. So what do we got today?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Alright, so what is Gage? Gage has got a cool name. Do we need another musician though? Oh, it's Brandy. Jeepers creepers. Don't say stuff like that.
Let's make a deal.
All right.
Holy heck. And I just spent influence I was trying to save. Ah, never mind. Well, good. Well, I guess the upshot is, apart from the heat, you're all good, so... Alright, that's great news. I'm gonna search this car over here. Yeah, we're kind of fortunate in Auckland with the sea on both sides. It's pretty temperate, and it doesn't really get that hot or that cold. It'll get up to about 29 degrees in that's crap. In summer, it'll get down to about 12 degrees, 14 degrees during the winter, during the day, apart from, you know, hot snaps and cold snaps. But it does get humid. Got lots of fuel, which is what we were planning on doing. If I get down there and the place is unapproachable, I'll be pissed. I probably should have taken energy drinks with me. That's okay. We'll be fine. Early enough in the game, we won't see any jugs yet. Pretty much have to kill that first heart before we need to worry about that. But this is a good spot.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
Oh, play cart in there.
Not dead yet.
For example. Can't pick it up. Oh, he ducked.
I need a breather.
Let's grab one. Here we go. Should keep things quiet for a bit. See, there we go. Point blank miss. I know. It's been. That's like about the 5th time. Seriously, I need to get it together. The zombie did duck, but even so.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do.
There we go. Three rucks. Better than I expected. Maybe we'll run because we don't want to hang around here too long. Where'd we get it?
I need a break.
Both officers have 3 rucks. Oh. Yeah, we'll just go. You're saying that the other office in that place there would have 3 more racks, or an office somewhere else? I think there's another office on the other side of the map. We're kind of starting to face the way toward where it is. Down near the pharmacy and that. Those offices have materials. Well, the ones that I just left there, Ted. I'm gonna need a bigger vehicle. Oh yes, the good old rare weapons cases. They're in that shed. Forgot about those. This guy. You see, that just made the game a little bit more difficult. There's a juggy. They're here. Level 2 infirmary is what I go for every single time. 8 for that. Probably don't need it. Not enough for a watchtower. You know what I do when I haven't quite got enough? I just build a rain collector. That's alright, Miss Brandy. Just, yeah. Not something to joke about. Yeah. Me. I'll believe what I read at face value, and then just kind of react to it. And yeah. So yeah, if you could just think about that next time, that would be awesome. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Is it time to smash a heart? I think there must be a heart there. Yeah, that happens. It's all good. It's all good. No harm done. I'd rather it have been a joke gone wrong than actually be true, you know. That's the main thing. Wow, these guys are, what's the word? Congregating. Now these old shacks, generally you can find some chems. Wow, 3 containers, eh? Big piles of chems in these places, which is important for making things like munitions, and for making...
No place to put that.
Now, which one's mine? That one. Kappa emojis. I know I should probably know what those are, but I don't. That's cool. I feel older. If that's possible. Right, so, yes. That's the best backpack we've got for this. For money. Money's only got a 6 slot. It'd be nice to find something bigger, but... we'll work with what we got. Oh yeah, sometimes these blue containers, if you see them on maps, you can find some cool stuff in there. Epitome of sarcasm emojis. Keep them stacked nicely, but boy, they're heavy. The other thing is, until we actually do the Highway Riders, mission, we won't have any sieges. Ow. Okay. 3 containers. We drop the stuff off so that we can make sure that we can bring all that stuff down before we make the trek up there. That's cool, everyone. Bygones be bygones. We are back in the zone. We're all good. See, I'm even sprinting a little bit more now. Though, I do warn you that will get you into trouble. If Feral just spawned in on the other side of that rock, he would have heard that.
Is that it?
Wait. Hard to satisfy. Well, your name's Money. He's only interested in the big stash. The mother loads. The offices with 3 rucks in them. And scouting. Peanut butter, jam, bacon, and fried banana. Hell yes. Yeah. I wouldn't eat it every day because I choose life. My heart would stop. But I would definitely try one of those. Man, yeah, that does sound awesome. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter? I think it would be... peanut butter jam. I think I'd go for smooth. Wow. Is that it? Okay. Anything we can search from? Oh, we can. Greenish house. Oh, you can see quite a lot further from up here,
Fucking
can't you,
hate
Paul?
plague hearts.
Now there's our plague. Always that house. If that's not one there.
Nothing more to
Wow.
see here.
Okay. So we got this one plague heart here, which is basically covering this town. We could probably go deal with that. And seeing as it's daytime, we probably will. Let's do a quick check on the old creeps. No. Fairly low on creeps. Once upon a time, I would have cleared those guys up. But until we complete that first mission, I'm not too worried about it. Because we won't get a siege. But if we do get a siege, particularly at night, it could get nasty. Those three springers in that below to make their way up to join it. Yeah. I used to like putting sausages in the oven, so you know, good sausages, not the bready ones. Really good meats. Cut a slice down the middle of them, pack in some cheese, and then wrap them in bacon. Oh, I used to call them heart stoppers because, yeah, you definitely feel your arteries hardening. Okay, how far away are we from? 8 minutes. Okay, so we've got options here. 8 minutes is a while, but I think we'll go down and we will scope it out. Because if we can take out that heart, then we can do the cure for all seasons and get this game underway. I need to let Lethal Zone into the game. Don't need a workshop at this stage. The Unstopper Guru, yeah, exactly. Here we got Herb. Well, we do actually have a mechanic. Here he is mechanicking away. So we've got a mechanic, blank slate, right? Blank slate music. Yeah, okay. Remember that. Remember that. He's got a bit of an injury. Let's get ready. I think that will probably do us for starters. Okay, Julian Jensen, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Even though I was starving in a zombie apocalypse, I'd separate the two before eating them. Pizza and bananas.
That's a bloater.
We're okay. Oh shit. Okay, he can go that way. That is all good. You can keep that arrow. I just realized that I left one of my guys without being armed with the carbine back at base. But we should be okay. Good old sausage and egg sandwich on an English muffin.
Gotta be a
Oh yeah,
plague
man.
around here somewhere.
Yeah, all about the bacon and eggs, bro. Especially on an English muffin. Absolutely. Okay. Now this one's a little bit tricky because you can easily get stuck.
Stinks to high heaven in here.
On the
I'm slowing down.
get caught on the play cart. Close.
Almost there. Can't let up now.
Got that one. Dropping no samples there. It is crying. So yeah, the first play cart's obviously easier than later on, but it doesn't mean that you have to go crazy on them, if you know what I mean, and take unnecessary risks.
We should see a lot fewer plague zombies now.
Now, how does that look? A lot better. So Tommy gun, that's great. Yes, we'll grab those. Take one of those. Stims, yes. Ruck, yes.
Pretty heavy.
Grab the stuff lying around. Danish. Sweet. Hey, Julian, I've got a theory, or it could even be a stereotype, that Danes can speak, like, just naturally seem to speak a lot of different languages. Is that true? Like Norwegian and Swedish, and then like French and English and all that sort of thing. Which makes sense where Denmark is in the world. Backpack, yeah.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
May as well search out the rest of this place. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some can. You can speak a lot of languages, few of them well. Nobody speaks Danish after all. Denmark is cool. It is a place I would like to go. You've got that amazing bridge, right? Which kind of goes... It's in Copenhagen, I think. And it like goes right under the harbour. So, opposite of a bridge. Inverted bridge. I don't know what you would
That's
call that.
pretty heavy.
We are loaded up with stuff. Here we go. We're not loaded up with stuff anymore. One more slot. We might have to come back for some of this stuff. Ultralight axe.
That's another big step forward.
That is a good weapon. I did not realize it was that good. Okay, we need to get the stuff back to my outpost. Spoke 5 languages. Wow, well done, guys. I only really speak English. I do not have a gift for languages. You know, just some people seem to pick them up quite well. I am not one of those people. Right, let's dump this stuff off. So you could probably actually you could probably get quite far through this game without doing that first mission. That feels a little, whoops, that feels a little bit too cheeky. Jonathan, he's got all the recipes.
Heavy damn load.
Right. Starting to sprint a little more, just because we're in safe territory. Okay, let's go back and loot the house, and then we're going to trade with our buddies. And the game will be on. The phone itches. Yeah, I know the old tricks. You can go up here and kill this harp right standing on the car. That's tradable. Tell you what, that sledgy took care of business, even just with snacks. Olives for green and red peppers.
This should be useful.
Cooking. You know, we do have a blank slate, and cooking is good. So it adds, if you do use cooking for like making energy drinks, it does chew through your chemicals quite fast.
I guess that's it.
That's okay. Let's go do the deed. Cool. That could work in our favor. Don't ask me how. It's draw them all the way over there as opposed to chasing after me, so that's all good.
Let's help each other out.
Okay.
With that, drop the stuff off, pick at the outpost, pick up the plague samples, bring it back to these guys. How's our influence? Our influence is up, so we can look to create an outpost. Let me look at the map, because I'm quite... Can I fit through here? Good to know. I'd be interested in your guys' ideas for where I could set up another outpost. Look at all this good stuff. Wow, we are creaming it. Now's the time when you have to be especially careful. Eric Nielsen, hey man! I'd move to the Netherlands if I had the money and the brain power to learn another language. I've never been to the Netherlands, but I have friends who have been there. I'd love to get there one day. See the canals and ride some bikes. That'd be awesome. I had neighbors when I was growing up. They were Dutch and they had lots of photos and like board games of Antwerp, of Eindhoven? Eindhoven, yeah, and places like that. It was pretty awesome. Dun-dun-dun. Right. This is just a waste of gas, but... Which resources do you need the most? I'll grab the next outpost based on that and the location for looting if possible. So, what do we got? So, meds would be good. Food I think we can manage. Even though it's -4 a day, I think we can manage that. Materials would be good. I always like fuel, but there are still quite a few spots on the map to get fuel. So what I'm thinking is maybe, a lot of this stuff has been looted around here. Maybe the half-finished house just gives us the ability to operate in a central area. We head down towards this way to the bounty broker. We've got this, we've got that, we had that. That's, you know, we can smash all this out from our starter base before we have to think about moving. And then maybe to the police station, but these infestations are getting out of hand. Might have to do something about some of those soon. Options.
Yeah,
talk to Gracie. Gracie.
Hey
Gracie.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure
There we
blood
go.
plague
Now
if
the
one of us
game.
gets
Now the
infected.
game switches on.
We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Yeah, we do.
Thanks, kid.
Means we can
Catch
make
it later.
plague cure. Actually, seeing as we've built this, let's turn it on. Nice. And we can make a vial of plague cure, which we're going to do now.
I have something new for you.
You do?
We should really be making those plague hearts a higher priority.
Sure
Maybe.
thing, kid.
Well, howdy. Come on in.
I don't think we've got anyone who's leadership material yet, though. He's very close. And yeah, plus 10 max stam. That would be pretty awesome. So let's pop down here and outpost
We got too many
finished
infestations
house.
around here. Somebody's got to do something about it.
I don't know why they're on the other side of the map, but I guess that's why they're trying to fix it. These Vickies are the best sea salt malt vinegar chips, great recipes. I like proper crisps. Don't know if you get them over there, but they're called proper crisps. They're tasty. I don't eat them because they're that tasty. I would just go overboard. Now there was a feral around here, he says, after getting out of the car. Thinking about chips. Eric Nielsen from Brian Menard's channel. How am I feeling today? I've also seen you're a very survivor in the Survivor's Den. Oh, veteran survivor in the Survivor's Den. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Hey, Eric. I recognize your name from the chat. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I've been a fan of Brian for years. It was the first channel I ever joined a membership for. The first channel, the first streamer that I donated to. It was kind of weird. I'd never done anything like that. Kind of opened the door to a whole new world of content creators and awesome people and gamers and yeah, just top-notch stuff. So I'll always be grateful for that. Welcome to the stream, man. Make yourself at home. We've got our own Discord community here. I'm not trying to take you away from anyone, of course, but if you wanted to join it, I think I've put the description in the link in the description. See, I'm nowhere near as good as Brian, bro. B-teamer. B-team streamer here, for sure. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. Right, now that we've got that... So we loot a house. Yeah, we need more of a game plan now. 10 containers.
I knew this place was worth checking.
You did. Herb knows where all the good stuff is. Go Herb. Yeah, totally chill, bro. Totally chill.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's not that great, is it?
There's a group of arms dealers nearby.
Ooh.
The prices are high, but the selection is huge. Maybe we should check it out.
Advice on this mission, folks.
Beyond that,
I always seem to make the wrong decision on it. Or rather, I don't know how to make that mission work for me. White Rose, you missed us. Just come home and have dinner out. We'll catch up tomorrow. Hope you're all doing well. Dude, that is all good, White Rose, man. It is all good. Just happy you jumped in and said hi. Always good to see you, man. Always good. Yeah, as Camille says, I'm doing a, this is going to be my forever community, which I've never had. I've never had a forever community. They've always been retired after their first legacy. So, who knows? If someone gets killed, we might grab someone out of the legacy pool and throw them in there. Oh, it's the Weapons for All mission there, Diamond. The Warlord one. Where they've got guns, but they're charging heinous amounts of implements for them. Not sure what to do with that one. Like, I could try and take them out. But I'd usually just try and... We're not running. This is hostile territory. We're not running. Too much noise. Whoops. Wrong window. Show you a good trick. This was my nightmare loadout. You just take 2 or even 1, and that way if you find any, they just stack on top. Fortunately, with a crossbow, we do have to take that ammo with us. My father was in the USA Air Force during the Vietnam War. Oof. When it ended, he started an AC and heating company, then got into the Red Cross until his death. Oh, I'm sorry to hear he's passed on. Sounded like he was an awesome dude. He had a long and enriching life.
No more in sight. Let's make the most of it.
Let's make the most of it. Yeah, so what do you guys reckon about the Warlord mission?
Use this.
I'm always nervous about taking on hostiles, especially if they're well armed like that. We haven't really got any guns. We haven't got any suppressors. Dude, but we've like cleared out. We took out 1 plague heart. Gardening. Excellent. I've just thought of something that money can get into. He can be our gardener. Get the crossbow killer, kill them.
This place is empty.
Ah,
Time to
see?
go.
Here it is. Stack. Nice.
I just dropped off some decent scraps at base.
Oh, good stuff. Don't ask me why I did that. We saw something blinking in here, a container. Maybe aggro a couple of jugs. Like fireworks in Warlord missions, just saying. Ah, yeah. So, I see. So you threaten them, and then use distractions to bring the zombs in and take them out. We do have a few. Avoid missions, always messy, yeah. Hey man. Yeah, we're still live. We are still live. Are you streaming tonight, Acup? And how was the brewery? Just ignore the mission, then you'll get a mission from them asking for help and they will be dead. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Eric, I'm in New Zealand. Aotearoa, New Zealand, at the arse end of the world. Last stop before you go to get to Antarctica. Or Antarctica. Depending how you say it. No offense meant. Yeah, man. Not part of Australia. Not Australian, but New Zealand. Next door. We're very particular about that. We have small country syndrome. Brewery was perfect. Oh, gotcha, Acup. Oh, well, that's really nice. That's cool, man. Right. That is an infestation we can take out. And it's near the bounty broker, and it's got... Yes, 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 yes. That's us. Crossbow and all. We should have this. Wish I had. Yeah, man. Both countries have got a lot going for them in terms of landscapes and all sorts, and the people are good too. I'm over the whole, you know, Australian, New Zealand rivalry stuff. I think there's enough of that in the world. We don't need to keep banging that drum. They are our brothers over the ditch. So yeah, a great holiday would be New Zealand and Australia. Yeah, man. Kiwi, bro. Kia ora, Anzacs. Absolutely, all the way. Alamein. Passchendaele. The Somme. We punched above our weight in the wars. See, I'm taking credit for people who died in wars. That's what we do when you're a small country. Ernest Rutherford split the atom. I could go on and on and on until you get completely sick of it. What was I doing? Infestation. You guys stay there. Oh, and this place. Oh shit. Fordsville. They sound close. They're coming up. Sounds like one's having a chew. Your niece was in New Zealand for part of her veterinarian studies. Oh, cool. Yeah, a lot of agriculture in New Zealand, so veterinarian sciences are pretty big here. Yeah, right under me, yep. Wrong button. It's got a little one on the end, eh? Work for an Australian company, but we'll never ever visit. It's just too far. It is a long way, man. Yeah, those guys off too. They're leaving their screamer undefended. As much as the screamer is undefended. There he is. Can we bum rush him, you think? Let's go. that hurt.
Worrying so much about infestations, at least for a while.
Well, the sound of a bloater exploding without my help is a bad sound. Your family in New Zealand feel bad because they have to come to the UK twice and I've never visited them. Aunt and uncle passed on but still have cousins there. Cool, man. Well, not that your aunt and uncle have passed on, but that you've got family here. That's awesome. Yeah, we're fairly connected, you know, pretty multicultural. Quite a lot of people have settled from, you know, like the States and the UK, South Africa in particular, and of course a lot of the Pacific Islands too. Came for work back in the 80s, that sort of thing. So, no, it's great. It's not perfect, no place ever is. It's a good spot to live. Here we go, got some food out of that. Take sample. Nope. Oof. We just sit airplane for 24 hours. When I get off, you're going to be angry. Yeah, well, fair enough, dude. Nah, I get you, man. I totally understand. Okay. So, what would happen if we took out those zombies? Okay. Night has snuck up on us. So we do have to adjust. There will be more zombies. Line of sight is shorter. We start fighting through mobs like that. It's going to be a long, long evening. I think this is a gun shop, right?
There's just no securing a place this close to a plague heart.
And it's looted out, so never mind. Okay, this is getting a bit far away from the car. In unscouted terrain. So it's a little bit risky. Good chance of running into ferals at close range, which is what we don't want. There's a juggy over there. Did you grab the weapon crates? No. Hey, Zolfqua, Mod Yakin, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope I said that right. Miss playing State of Decay 2. Wow, dude. You need an Xbox or a PC or something like that. Get straight back into it. What is a famous favourite national dish of yours in New Zealand?
Good find.
Good question. See, that's what I usually find in crates is luxury items. What do I like? I like a good lamb shank. Oh yeah. I like salmon fillets. I don't know if they're like traditional, a national dish. I quite like hangi food. So that's food that's cooked in the ground. If it's done right, it can be quite tasty, but it can be quite earthy. So it's good with things like mushrooms and potatoes and kumara, which is sweet potato, things like that. But it doesn't work for all foods. So but things like beef and dark meat it works really well for. Or chicken, because it gives it that smoky feel. Traditional. Yeah, I don't know if there are any real kind of traditional. These pies are famous.
I just saw one of the weird ones.
Does sound close. Yeah, I think, Camille, I'm with you. I'm just going to ignore that mission. The Warlord's mission, and just let that one play out. Heard a feral, sounded a long way away, but you never know. Joke. We know where he is. Ish. Right. Tradables. Let's go do that. We can swap out here, can't we? You can swap out at outposts. That's what we're going to do, folks. Give him the Tommy. Toby. Okay. Well, we'll take Toby.
Fucking A.
But we're not doing the mission. Get in there, mate. We could do with still some more. I used to play State of Decay 2, but I had to sell my PC because of financial crisis. Ah, bugger. Now I can just watch to relieve the pain of missing the game. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I hope it comes round for you, man. And that you can, the financial crisis will pass and you'll be able to get back to something you enjoy doing. Need that for your mental health, you know? I know I do. Right, alright, alright. Let's grab those. Yeah, we're chewing through them. And that's the other thing. You can move through those pretty quick if you're not watching what you do. Perfecto. I think it's a bit early to start carrying around a plague cure. Here's the feral. Shouldn't have done that. There's just no need for it. Oh shit, screen it. Just keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Put distance between yourself and the screamer. We'll get back around and see if we need to take him out. Sound like they've got it covered. Ooh. Still get him. Oh. Dude, get out of there. You idiot. 46, 104. Well, I was never going to recruit him anyway.
Hey, buddy.
Gracie,
I almost missed you.
bartending. Bartending can be quite good. You get a bonus
What's that,
from
kid?
the morale from the stilt, excuse me. And I think they get knowledge of cooking, which is quite good. So, then we've got Betty, who's got cooking.
Good to see you're still upright.
Yeah.
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Okay.
Look what we're getting for that stuff, though. That's pretty good. Pretty juicy. Now, what have they got that we might want to buy? Brass collector? No. Materials? Well, it's right here, isn't it? Ammo. I think we're okay for ammo. Yeah, 12 ammo, we're good. Wow. Bartending gives knowledge of chemistry. No, yeah, it is cooking. Believe me, I have, if there's one skill I do know about, it's bartending. So many of my communities end up with the in such bad shape that we end up recruiting the drunks, you know, and they end up being part of my community. And sometimes they go on to be my my leaders and legacy. My very first legacy, lethal legacy, was my leader at the end was Nat, and she was a booze hound with bartending, and she got us home. It was awesome. That's life. It's a good way of looking at it. Good way to look at it. No point crying over spilt milk. It is what it is.
The word is jack shit.
Okay. Toby disagrees.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Ah, it's good as another heavy weapon, although the sledgy is awesome. Drink to that. Oh, here he comes.
You may want to thin out the infestations around here before things get worse.
I could get used to Blade. Pretty sure that's all full, yeah. But we have a lot of stuff. Okay, so what is the biggest threat to us now? It is bloaters. He says, putting his foot on the gas as hard as he can. Holy crap, that's really cool. No one chasing in behind us, that's all good. Okay, we need more food. Food. Right, so. Now we're talking. 17. Oh, it's actually not that much, is it? But we could go with a watchtower. I do like a watchtower. Keep that threat level down. Or a workshop. Or we can get fighting gym or a shooting range. Do you play State of Decay 2 people with other people from chat? Yeah, Eric, I do. I have got a series called the Crazy 101, which is just finished actually. And as soon as the Dark Side mod comes out again, we'll be back into that. So basically there's 101 plague hearts on the map and we have to go kill them. But you won't lack for any equipment. All of that's kind of provided. If you need something, there's always going to be people there to drop stuff for you. And it's really just about having some fun and hanging out with people. It's a good time. Yeah, you can check one of the streams that's in my multiplayer playlist. Yeah, check that out. Apart from that, I've tried doing some Walking Dead stuff as well, but I need to do some more testing on that because the mod was a bit faulty. We could do just some standard multiplayer. State of Decay 2, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? If you've got any ideas, hit me up, man. I'm always open to ideas. Garden. One food a day. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure, man. I'd say if you join my Discord, on the stream schedule, I put up when I'm streaming, and as do Bob and A-Cup and Prime and Source, the other guys as well. And you can see what's coming up because they play State of Decay 2 as well. But yeah, you want to play with me, I will be putting up a multiplayer stream and asking for volunteers. Also in the community channel, so do check all that stuff out. Right. I really don't know what to build. What do you guys think I should build, man? Hit me. Hit me with your ideas. Tell you what, we can repair this. We cannot upgrade it, but we can repair it. Fighting gym. Gym. Really? Lounge for morale. Or a pooper. Morale's not too bad, but we did just take out a plague heart, so I see where you're going, Jonathan. We don't have a large slot yet, but when we move base, we can get a lounge. 2 for gym. I can work with that. Let's do it. Who doesn't like plus 10 to health? Oh, plus it gets all those ancillary benefits too once you upgrade it to level 2, right? Yeah. Lots of bonuses. Lots of bonuses. Was that enough to make him?
We're short on materials.
There we go. Now he's a warlord, I think. Yeah. Do we want him as our leader? Toby. He gets shit done. And he writes music. Pretty cool. Well, we've got a sheriff. Do like the hospital. But the warlord has the armory. Upgrade comms. Yeah, for sure. I think we need... Oh, no. Okay. Could we have done that? We could have done that. Ooh. Lots of messy missions with the warlord. And the armory is quite good. Okay, let's hold off getting a leader then. Oh. He says, almost accidentally making him leader. So we've got 2 sheriffs and a warlord. No, I don't mind those. -7 infestations. Right. Cool. Alright, my water's nearly out, so I'm going to go and quickly grab a refill. I shall be right back in just a few minutes. So talk amongst yourselves. Come up with a plan for me. That would be awesome. I'll be right back after these messages. Sorry guys, that took a little bit longer than I had planned. We're back here. Thank you so much for the sub. Sofaqua. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy my channel and my stream. That'd be awesome. Okay, so weapons for all. So they're the guys we're going to... That's the mission we're going to ignore. We got the beekeepers. Yeah, we've got stuff that we can fish our feet on. Actually, upgrading the command center was a really good idea because I could have had another outpost, but that's okay. There's still plenty of stuff to be got.
What's up, tough guy?
And we shall do that. So he's already a hero. That's okay. Good, we're back in the zone. Actually, Guru couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a firebomb from inside the barn. Oh, it's funny because it's true. That's why I have to make so many fuel bombs. I am far from being the world's best State of Decay 2 player, that's for sure. I kind of pride myself, if anything, on being the plucky mediocre player who just through sheer determination, belligerence, refuses to get wiped and somehow wins the game. Lethal Zone, or I play modded there, Eric. So yeah, hard difficulty levels. I like to play in terms of like the oh, I forgot to drop all that crap off. That's what I needed to do. And I'm going to gesture with hands in a minute, so let me get inside my base. We can do it right now. So on a spectrum, if you were to like go right down this end and say, okay, this is a zombie shooter game, where you might, you know, it's all about killing hearts and stuff, and beating the game, down to all the way down this end, which is like pure survival, and as realistic as possible. I kind of sit down that end of the spectrum in terms of how I enjoy to play the game. That's why, yeah, Darkside is great. Get on the modding community and show your love for Zero, so that he updates it. For sure, man. So yeah, that's why I don't use a mini-map, and I try not to use anything which is too OP and that sort of thing. Not because, ooh, I'm so good, but I just like that survival element. I feel like being in constant danger.
I want to take a horde with me.
Okay. So like if I'm too comfortable, I quickly grow bored, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I avoid like game exploits and cheesing. I don't like using the word cheat. I don't even really like using the word cheese because it all depends, you know. But there's certain techniques and certain tactics which work really well and the game can't cope with it. I tend to steer away from those because I want to beat the game at what the game is good at delivering, not just trying to avoid it. So for instance, I could go back to my base now.
Just made my day.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I could go back to my base now and trigger the siege and then run away. But that doesn't actually sound very realistic to me. I mean, if you think about The Walking Dead, every time that their zombie horde turned up, all they did was jump on their motorbikes and ride off into the distance, and then come back half an hour later, and the siege is over with no fatalities. Plus, they won it. It's like, nah, not for me. That just seems weird. So we are going back. We're going to trigger the siege. I think everyone's got a weapon.
I know this looks bad, but we have to fight him off.
Drop this off. You should be alright, but just in case. She's got the Tommy, right? No. Running, 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 running.
We could use a few more helping hands around here.
Hit it again.
Good shot.
You go down, take 10 of those fuckers with you.
Siege at this stage of the game is going to be pretty light anyway. The only thing we've got to be careful of is those 3 screamers and the bloater which are on the south side of the base. Okay, they'll clear out by themselves.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
Alright, see Juggy and those 3 screamers down there. They are the base killers. They are the community killers. What happens if you don't have the ammo and you don't make it back for the siege? I don't know. I do not know. Rod says I like cheese. So do I. Well, I mean I like eating cheese. But yeah, play the game however the heck you like. There's no rules. Oh, there's one rule. He's not allowed here. Whatever brings you the most joy. But me personally, I like survival games. So I try and turn it into a survival game more than a zombie game even. But having said that, with State of Decay 3 coming around, I hope they don't go overboard on the yep, they're still there. On the survival elements. I don't want to be, you know, collecting twigs and sticks and cutting strips and bark and all that sort of thing. I mean, I get crafting, I like crafting, but I don't think this game... I think this game does well by abstracting a lot of that. So, you know, resources are just materials or ammo or food, which is cool. Could they have 1 or 2 more? Yeah, possibly. They don't need to, but in my view, but they could. You know, different types of food, so vegetable maybe and meat and that, or protein, that sort of thing they could do. But I don't want it to be like Project Zomboid in 3rd person. Yeah, it's just me. Alright, so interested to see what they come up with though. So the fighting gym is nearly done. We could do with more material. Pop down there, barrel around. Food, rickety shed, flower nursery. Materials, guys, materials, materials, materials. Creepy garage. Yeah, let's do that. And do we need that? Where do we get that from? Ah, because we were we had the old siege.
Used to take as a kid.
Hey, free beer to anyone who can help us out over here.
That's pretty easy. Oh, we're depressed again. Trying to take out another heart, probably. It sounds like there is a zombie inside our base. Nice.
Even the deadheads have their shit.
No. Strip mall southeast of your base. This one down here? Yeah, I was thinking that. Right. What we'll do though is we'll ally up with the highway raiders because that will give us some sort of bonus or allow us to recruit. Although none of them really rocked my world. It must be said. Anything we can trade with them? Yep. We won't trade that ruck because we need it. Okay, so it's nighttime. We're going to do this mission. We might scoot through here, try and get some more materials, then up here, more materials, and back. We can take the corn farm while we're at it, then fantastic. But we want to watch out for that feral, because he can make it a bad night for us. Oh, that was a live one. And when I say live, I mean not alive, but moving. But it wasn't moving, it was lying.
I get it.
Yeah.
Headshots take practice. That's like work.
An active
But
deady.
believe me, it's no fun to get torn apart by a zombie you thought was dead.
Poignant facts delivered. Getting that shooting up. Okay. Yeah. Materials are usually the problem in this game. We all need to deal with that bloater. It's going to ruin this enclave. Ugh.
Gotta stay clear of that cloud.
We'll probably run into it. Yeah. Resources, they're the worst.
Later.
They're the biggest problem as you move into the late, middle, and late game. What's that swirling, swishing wind noise? Mr. Grinch, that's a glitch. When a bloater goes down, it can sometimes leave that noise. I used to wonder what it was.
Thanks.
And I actually started
Don't
thinking
do nothing I would
that
do.
it was a
Well, hey, you. Come take a load off.
ammo income and shooting XP. Okay, these guys are awesome.
Hey, you're not dead.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Might as well.
Toolkit for 89. Yep. Gas can for 40. Yep. And a bottle of strong painkillers for 71. Yeah.
Hey,
I hear you, Bob.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
might as well.
102 influence for that. Awesome. Okay. So we are not short. Not this time. Places to search. So we don't need to be crazy. Noisy zombie. You did not want to give him the chance to scream. Adam Richards, why did you choose Mega Valley to do your Forever Community on? I actually went random. I was hoping for Drucker County. I really wanted to do Drucker County, but we're okay with Mega Valley. We're okay. The people voted. The people voted and said go random, so we are random. Could have gone Drucker anyway, but It'll just make Drucker that more fun when we get to it. There are not a lot of containers in here.
Nothing moving around here but the living.
Maybe poke our nose out there, see if we can see that barrel. I did the 100-day challenge on Drucker.
This place is empty. Better move
Love
on.
the ballpark, ringing the dinner bell for more influence. Hey, we needed some more of those, that's for sure. Oh, there he is. So he is right where I wanted to go.
So, check this out. We gotta find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the Blood Plague. We can't do it alone.
I like the sound of that. Where are we going? Where are we going? He looks cool. Graves out the back. Shame. Still better under the ground than shambling on top of it. Finish that, accidentally deleted the whole community. Oh, bugger. Ugh. That sucks, dude. Destroy some fences. What's our fuel situation in here? Could do with some more. Top her up. So we're cruising. Cruising. Morale could be better though, that's for sure. What we should do is switch out.
No.
Oh no.
Time to focus on my priorities for a while.
All right. So we can't give Toby the rifle directly, but should we need it, I'm sure we can grab it. Right. You can hear some noise in the background. That's a water blaster. We're using money, right?
Shit.
Here
I
we
think
go.
I actually just learned something.
We will need gardening wherever we go. Is that the best weapon we've got? Best blunt weapon we've got. Pretty bad. Let's try the ultralight axe. Traveling light. There we go. Okay, where is our mission taking us? Down there. We don't really know the area. I've just got a hunch. Just got a hunch. Right. I might be able to drag that barrel away from the house as well while we were this way. There he comes. Shouldn't do that.
I do
Now,
not
they
want to know what
may
makes
want us to
plague
do
territory
something.
smell this bad.
Holy crap, that could have been bad. Where am I going? Dumb mistake. Dumb mistake. Hear the car? It's pretty beaten up. Doesn't sound like they're doing too well in here either.
How's it going? Don't let the Zeds get you.
All right. That sounds dangerous.
Later.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Right. Love light weapons. Yes, well, that's one of the things I'm really looking to explore with the game. Can I trade with these guys?
Hey, stranger.
Let's get down to business.
We got a
Sure.
toolkit, I'd be interested. Mollies. Bolt crafting. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Would you have bought that? Right, I'm gonna keep that on me while we go talk to these guys. Okay, loaders are the enemy at the moment. We just want to keep an eye out for those. Could pop up there and have a look. So we can handle this. Oh, I missed. I changed my mind. There are a few more than what I thought.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm
Dude,
convinced.
put that thing down before you hurt someone.
Loaders, plural. And those guys near my outpost. Take a shortcut. And check this little bag.
Not bad. Not bad.
We'll take it. Activated that feral again. Bit annoying. That was a pitter patter of little feet. Yep. Feral definitely on my butt. Oof. Good shot. Oh, what's that guy doing?
Do it.
Oh dear. Don't try and grab when it's like that.
Running out of fuel.
Ah, that's what's happening. It kind of did. Not what I was trying to do.
Almost out.
Okay. 22 is the weapon for you instead of a crossbow. Yeah, for sure. It does still make a bit of noise though, so... Crossbow at night? I like both those things. Hey! So much for home being safe anymore. Hey K5K, how
You're
are
a
you
zombie
doing,
now?
man?
Perfect.
Yeah, these guys are like fully Z'd. Can't trade with these guys. Nice. That's pretty average. Yeah, absolutely. If you can get on a building with like the Preppers 22, you can clear whole areas that you need to get into. Oh, it's pretty beaten up. Still, it's a gun. Beggars can't be choosers. Maybe they can. The funny thing is, I am going to take this as opposed to anything else. Is that enough to upgrade money? No. Upgrade me. Make her a leader? No. I'm gonna kill this guy. No, we're not. Whoa! Where am I? Where am I trying to go? Oh, choir of screamers, so now we're leaving that place well enough alone. Well enough alone. Random for the map, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Random was a winner by a country mile. More than 50%, I think, on the map selection being random, so why not? Why not? What it meant was I couldn't tailor the characters which I was bringing into the game specifically for that map, which is a good thing. I think, probably. Who knows? Who knows? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, how are we doing? How are we doing? Time, basically nearly 2.5 hours, I think. No, 3 hours. 3 hour stream, that's pretty decent. I usually go for 2 hours, but this has been so much fun. I've gone on a little bit longer than I would normally.
Finally,
Because it's been
good news.
It's been great. No, it's not good news that it's the end of the stream, but it is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I haven't set a number on likes, but I guess if we could get, let's make up a number, 30 likes. Then next time, next weekend, we'll continue with this forever community. Would be awesome. Also, if one person comes on Discord and says, "Yeah, I really like it, keep going," that would work as well. I'm that easy to motivate. So there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Especially Paul, Camille, Julian, how you doing? That was awesome. Thank you so much. Good to see you in here at the NK5K, Mr. Grinch, everyone, A-Cup, Bob. Thank you so much, Creature, for the super chat. I didn't get to the brown bounty broker. I was supposed to go down there. I forgot. I'm sorry. I will do that, though. And Mr. Grinch for the super chat as well. I really appreciate that. Have a great evening or day wherever you are. We'll definitely do this again. Just hitting likes is really cool, and I'd appreciate that. So, awesome, awesome. Hope to catch you for the next one. Have a great night wherever you are. Ka kite. Bye for now.